A cheerful hello to everyone here. I'm Stella from Little Flower Group of Institution, and I'm super happy to take you through chapter 9 of our open door program. Get ready some amazing talks, fun moments and lots of learning. Let's begin this joyful ride together. To start off on grateful note, the first segment we have Teacher's Talk by Ma'am Christina.
I would like to share one of my happy moments in my teaching journey. Teacher is a person who touches many lives and changes it for the better. One of my students, while leaving home, came to me to wave a goodbye and she said, "Thank you, ma'am, for making me rekindle back with my friend again." I was astonished and asked, "Did I?" She smiled and said, "Yes, ma'am, the story which you took at class yesterday had given me the thought to forgive and forget my friend, and I rekindled back with her." And she also said she admired the way I handle everything in a calm manner. I was mesmerized, and I thought how our little actions and words have a great impact on the little minds. I smiled and realized we don't know when we are making an impact. Someone somewhere is always watching and growing from us. That moment, I realized teaching is more than lessons, it's leadership by example. I've never felt more happy to be a teacher. Happy learning.
Every school has a story to tell, filled with dreams, struggles, laughter, and memory. Ma'am Deepika is here to take us down memory lane with our heartwarming school story.
One day, I noticed a student of a class was not interacting with anyone. He was very silent in the class. At the beginning, I thought he might be a silent learner. But few days later, I realized that his academic performance was also not up to the mark. I then asked his classmate about his behavior. His classmate said that he would neither interact with anyone nor speak with others. Many teachers used to scold and warn him without understanding the reason behind his behavior. One day, when I was taking a class, I noticed that he was busy drawing something. I just went near him. I was shocked to see a beautiful and realistic picture of our former president, APJ Abdul Kalam. Some days later, there was a painting competition where I enrolled his name. He was not ready to accept it and said he will not participate in it. I then motivated and encouraged him to do so. He himself was shocked to see that he won the competition. When receiving the medal, he spoke a few words saying that the reason behind this medal is my teacher's motivation and support. I was truly impressed by his words. A very proud moment. All his classmates were shocked to see that he started interacting with others. This has also changed his academic performance. Later one day, I went near him and talked to him. I asked him, "Why were you silent for so many days? And why were you not interacting with anyone?" He said, "There is no one to motivate me, encourage me, and care about me. And so I was feeling so alone." So, my dear teachers and parents, do not worry if a student is weak in their academic performance. Every child is born with a unique talent. Talent is not something we have, but something we must cultivate and explore it. A small amount of motivation and support can bring a drastic change in a child's life. The teacher's duty is not just to teach, but also to find out a hidden talent of every student and bring them forward to achieve their goals.
Coming up is a reflective conversation, the role of the stick. Sounds crazy. Let's find out what this stick represents and how it impacts our life. When the stick fell silent, the voice of learning grew stronger.
The stick once danced on palm but never truly touched the mind.
In dusty rooms, the stick once ruled, now kindness leads the way.
If a classroom is rightly tuned, the sight of a teacher replaces the role of a stick.
There are two types of sticks in schools. One is the traditional stick, which demands obedience. The other one is a warm teacher's smile, which brings wonders in life. The choice of the stick is with the children.
Every teacher has a story, and today we hear a voice from Ma'am Gayatri.
Hi, hello everyone. I'm Gayatri here to raise teachers' voice about the attitudes of the teacher. As educators and role models, teachers not only set their tone through their words and actions but also through their appearance. A consistent, neat, and professional dress code of a teacher sends a strong message of discipline, decorum, and seriousness to our students. It enhances the credibility of our institution and reinforces the culture of respect and responsibility that we wish to insist in our children. By implementing a clear and strict dress code, we promote positive and respectful learning environment. We reinforce the idea that our teachers are leaders and role models for our students. I kindly request to frame and enforce this dress code policy with clear guidelines on acceptable attire on both regular school days and special occasions. Thank you.
From chalkboards to smart boards, education has evaluated rapidly. Up next, we have a session titled EduTech by Ma'am Rogini.
Hello everyone, I'm Rovni from Little Flower Institute. Before starting my speech, I have to know whether you are looking for any easy way to run or manage online classes. Here it's your magnificent app, that is Educate app. Educate app is one of the best online solution for teachers as well as learners. There are only 5 features in that. I'm going to explain those 5 features. First one is creating a schedule. Second one is assessment, and third one is assignment, and fourth one we can able to pay the fees in that app, and the last one is we can go with online classes, that is live sessions we can use whenever we need it. Using these apps, teachers can also choose their curriculum like school exams, NEET, as well as JEE, and also other government exams. Then teachers can able to choose their grades according to the students level, and they can choose the subjects, they can schedule a timing for the class. Once the teachers schedule their period, it will be given as a notification for students. Once the students receive their notification, they can move into the app and they can fill their biodata and they can pay their fees according to the grades and subjects. Then they can enroll themselves in the classroom into the Educate app. After that, teachers can go with their sessions according to the scheduled periods. Once the session got completed, teachers can give their feedback and reviews by using stars for according to the classes for each and every child. You all can use this Educate app by downloading it in Play Store. Thank you everyone. I hope you all will download it in Play Store and you will use this Educate app for your further online classes. Thank you everyone.
It's time for inspiration, now exhortation by educationalist.
Have you ever wondered what kind of impact one teacher can make in a student's life? We don't just teach subjects, we shape futures. I give you 10 tips to help us hold and teach values effectively. Be a role model, show honesty, respect, and care in your actions. Include values in lessons. Use stories and subjects to teach morals. Promote open talk. Let students discuss right and wrong freely. Use real life examples. Relate values in daily life and current events. Praise good behavior. Recognize kindness, truthfulness, and fairness. Create respectful spaces. Encourage respect and cooperation in class. Involve parents. Share value teaching goals with the families. Encourage reflection. Let students think about their choices and actions. Be consistent. Apply rules and values equally to all. Be patient. Value education takes time. Keep reinforcing it. Let us remember, we are not just teaching lessons, we are building character. And in doing so, we prepare students not just for exams, but for life.
What's next? A special session. Lend your ears, sit back, and enjoy with Ma'am Nila presents Movie for Watch.
We are not what we know, but what we are willing to learn. Yes, that's the message about today's movie, which is Padam. This is Tamil movie, which is directed by Mr. Rajasekhar. This movie tells the story of a schoolboy who named Jiva and who's the son of the police officer named Kotai Perumal. Jiva used to question about inabilities and defects of the Indian educational system, and also oftenly he used to show his frustration that is learning all the subject in English instead of Tamil. On the other hand, the Jiva's father also hesitate and afraid to speak in English. It leads to the situation that he got transferred to the Chennai by his higher authority because of his unruly behavior with them. But Jiva is very excited to go to Chennai to meet his new friend and also new atmosphere and new school. He was waiting very eagerly to that because he thinks he can avoid learning English by leaving the village. So he wanted to go to Chennai. But his father wants him to be very fluent in English, so he admitted Jiva in English medium school. But Jiva is not ready to learn even a single word from English. So he decided to come out of the school. He did a malpractice and he expelled from the school also. But his father wants to rejoin the school, so he requested the school management. The school management to okay with one condition. The condition is he wanted to participate in English speech competition conducted by all the CBSE schools. But even his English teacher hesitates to train him and is behaving very rudely with him. In spite of all this, he got help from his friends and also Hindi teacher, and he participated the competition. He won first prize by telling Tirukkural and its explanation fully in English. This movie offers to the teacher valuable insight into students' motivation, diverse learning styles of the students, and potential impact of the culture barriers and the language barrier in education. So, yes, I must recommend this movie to watch all by the teachers, parents and the students. And it is available on YouTube and also the Prime Video. Thank you.
Now, move on to the voting segment. Please get ready to cast your voice. Our online voting question was, do you know about Operation Sindoor? The results showed that 95% responded yes and 5% responded no. And finally, let's shake off the stress with something fun. Get ready to laugh, relax, and enjoy our closing segment, The Stress Buster.
Management welcoming the new teacher, Balike.
நேர்ல வந்து எங்க நெஞ்சில பால வார்த்தை இனி காத்து கருப்பு எதுவும் அண்டாது துப்பு து து து
What a wonderful journey we'll add in this chapter filled with insight, fun, and inspiration. Thank you to all the speakers, performers, organizers, and most importantly to you, the audience, for your warm presence and applause. See you in the next chapter. Until then, keep learning and keep growing.